Hi, I'm going to be showing you how I use the ASAFETIDA in my home today because I don't buy the powder at all. The powder, it has a lot of additives. They add wheat flour or plain flour, I don't know, whatever flour they add, and it's like creamish in color because of all those other flours that are added, and it has absolutely no flavor. So making it at home from a block, okay, this is the block, and you can buy a bigger block also. So you'll find this plastic sheet, and this gummy block is placed inside this plastic sheet. So what I do is I put it in this, just watch me, I put it in a greased saucepan here like this. I keep it on this and I keep it in the microwave for about 40 seconds, 35 to 40 seconds. That's it. It becomes crusty. It becomes absolutely large in size and it becomes crusty. So you have to gently scrape it with a butter knife or something because it gets stuck under, and you take it out. And you break it down either in a mortar and pestle that you have at home, a brass one or whatever, or a marble one, or the stone grinder that generally South Indian homes have it. And you just break it down with that heavy stone. And then take it over to the blender and then make a powder of it. And I'm going to do all those processes and then show you how beautiful it turns out. First of all, I'm going to keep it in the microwave for about 40 seconds, take it out, and then when it grows in size, I'm going to show you exactly how it looks and then how I scrape it out. Some little things will be stuck there in the saucepan, the ASAFETIDA. You can add a little water to it, and then when it dissolves completely, it becomes a thin sauce. That you can use for rasams, for sambars, for any vegetable dishes that you need to use ASAFETIDA for, because basically South Indians use only ASAFETIDA, not garlic, because this is so good for health. For your digestion, if you have a queasy stomach, you add a little bit of this powder, you beat the curd up into a nice buttermilk, frothy buttermilk. You add water in it, not a thick buttermilk. That's not very tasty. So it should be a little thin buttermilk. Add a little salt, this powder, a little bit, quarter teaspoon of this powder, and crushed curry leaves. That actually tastes delicious. Not only is it good for your queasy stomach and you feel cool inside, but it's also so good for health. It's tasty, it's delicious. And you would want to have more of this buttermilk than any other juices. Okay, so let me come back to you after putting it in the microwave. So here you see this. I kept it exactly for about 30 seconds. And then I opened it up. Look at the size it's grown into. I will very gently try to extricate it like this, and then I'll turn it and keep it back for another 10 seconds or something. And it'll actually be done. And I'll get that back and show you. This is a little soft in the inside. It's not really crusty. So then when I do the second process for about 10 seconds, it'll get crusty. And look how large it's become. Okay. So I turned it and kept it on the other side, and I kept it. So on the whole, it's about 40 seconds, not more than that, because more than that, it might become brown and it'll start, letting out smoke. So this is the color we would want. This will be a sandal color, unlike the powder that you get. So I break it down. As soon as it cools, I break it down, and then I powder it in the blender. And then I use this for everything, absolutely everything, because this has a very good flavor. And I think this is the way you should use, and I would request everybody stop buying the powder. The powder, because it should be free-flowing, this is a gummy thing, so the powder, because it is free-flowing, they find it convenient to make into powder. So they add a lot of other things to make it free-flowing. So it's not actually healthy, and it's also not good. So this is what you should be using, okay? So I will powder it and then show you exactly how I've made it, and I use this every day in my cooking. So here is the powder I have made in the blender. You see the color? It is a little darker than the creamish color that you get in the powder form. LG is generally a recommended brand, but you can, I don't know whether you get any other brand blocks in your groceries nearby. You can check it out. Anything good, you can use it and make a powder like this. And this is what you should use because this has an incredible aroma. Okay, so I would recommend you use this and stop using the powder at home. It's very easy to make. It comes for many days, even for 2 weeks, 3 weeks it comes, and then the next lot you might have to do the end of the month or something. It's not a labor-driven task or something. It's a task of love, and you would love to do it. Okay, so do like this and use your ASAFETIDA exactly as I taught it. And I hope you enjoy how I'm teaching you, because this is through my own experience that I learned. Nobody taught me these things. Okay, so until we meet again the next time, please subscribe to my channel. You will get more notifications for more videos, and then I will be so glad to know more of you out there as my friends and with whom I can interact on food, which is my main passion in life. Okay, so bye.